Hey, Hippie Magica here. Today I wanted to talk about my 2 month anniversary hitchhiking in Europe after I left USA, left my job, left my life, left my family and everything. And for the last couple days, I've been sick. I've had a cold, as you can tell, and I wanted to take the opportunity to celebrate and let you guys know how it has been with for me to be here alone in a different country culture with strangers in a way, and I'm just very excited to share this with you. So I'll start off with that I've never felt more authentic, more clear of what I want, more in love with myself, with my life. I have all this time. I have 24/7 time to go into myself, to ask myself, what do I want to do today? Um, what kind of life do I want to live? I have the options or the choice, the freedom to choose how I want to feel, how I want to experience that day. If I want to stay here at the hotel, if I want to go out and drive, if I want to go out and meditate, if I want to meet people, I have so much freedom to just do whatever I want. And oh gosh, and I'm having so much fun. Um, just having all this freedom. I highly recommend people to take that leap of faith. You know, and every day for me is a leap of faith. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. I don't know how tomorrow looks like. I don't know what tonight is gonna look like. Like, I have no routine, no schedule. Well, I do have a small little routine every morning. I meditate and I journal a tiny bit, and that's it. But I can do that anywhere. I don't have to have money to do that. When I was hitchhiking in Norway, camping, sleeping on people's couches, that's what I did. I just closed my eyes, I meditated, I journaled a little bit, and off we went. So it's been a great 2 months. It feels like it has been way longer, but I love it. Like, I'm seeing so many differences in cultures, but at the same time, a lot of similarities. The differences would be, the way people work together as a community, which is very strong here in Europe. Well, strong, yeah, in Europe compared to the rest of the world. In Europe, I feel like people are a little bit more connected. They follow the rules. It's safer. People care about each other, about the big picture, versus USA. They care about the individual. People are very selfish. So I really like this sense of community here that I feel, even though I still don't know anybody, I still feel very, very whole, very complete, very free. I'm alone, but I don't feel lonely. I don't feel empty. I don't feel like I have to have friends. I need to meet with people. I need to be around people. I don't like it. I love being alone. I love doing what I want whenever I want. I love not thinking when I don't want to think. um yeah, it's been great. It took me so much work, mental work, to get to this point, to say I quit, not just to my job, but to my family, to my family's expectations of me, which was, I think, the hardest part, because of them I went into that corporate job. so so right now I've been sick for 2 days, but this is my second day here in the hotel. But it's great because I'm visualizing my future life after Europe, and I know. Before I wasn't clear on this, But now I am clear that I want to live in a van. I want to own a van and live in it and road trip and make friends with other van lifers or van human people. And I'm just so excited for that phase of my life. But at the same time, I'm happy where I am. I'm content where I am. Every day is an adventure. Sorry. And this weekend, so today is Thursday. On Saturday, I'm going to Paris, which I've never been to France, and I already have a host, and I'm super excited. Amsterdam is gorgeous, it's beautiful. There's no country like Amsterdam, no people like Amsterdam. The Dutch are so proud. They're so, you can feel there's a sense of, kind of being the best. Not with everybody, like there's a ton of nice people, humble, but there's these kind of people are everywhere, the Trump energy, we're superior. But I'm accepting it, this is part of life. Like, there's the good and the bad, there's the health and the venom, there's the light and the dark, you can't just ignore one and not accept the other. Like, there has to be contrast, and you just gotta accept it all, love it all. And that's what I'm learning within myself too, actually. Like, last week I went through a very dark phase, and it was during my period, and I used to hate that week of the month. I used to hate being in my period because I would lose total control of my emotions, total control of my reactions. Like, it's like some other spirit took over me, and I couldn't be positive on negative situation, or like I would exaggerate somebody's actions or words, like I'm very emotional on that week of my period. And this week I went to a free healing session online. It was for men, but women got invited, and I asked the guy who was running this session, I'm like, I don't know if you can help me, but what do you recommend for, girls that are going through the weekly period every month? Because I hate it, and I'm, I don't like. He said, you have to embrace it. It's part of you. It's accepting it. And I tried it. I changed my perspective that week, and oh my gosh, it's like my self-love grew within myself. Like, I love myself even more, and this helped me love other people's darkness as well. So I've been learning a lot, about myself, what I want, who I am, clearing negative beliefs, changing negative beliefs to positive ones. So yesterday I was working on my van because I don't have money to buy a van, and I didn't feel worthy to get the best van that was out there, or the van of my dreams. I'm like, I don't have the money, I don't have like a stable job yet. And and I know in the power of manifesting, I know it because I've been manifesting everything here in this trip. And so I sat down and I started writing all these negative beliefs that I had about the van. There was a lot, like, it's too expensive. If I get an expensive van, then I'm gonna be a slave like before, working to pay the loan and blah blah blah. And I just saw all these negative things with an amazing van, which meant a lot of money, a lot of work, being a slave again. And I have it right here. And yeah, it's all connected with being a slave, going back to a job that I didn't love, just to pay for the van. But then I changed those beliefs to positive, where like money is not an issue. It's all vibrational currency. It's all about imagination. If you believe that you need money to buy a van or to get a van, the van of your dreams, not just any van. Because I thought I need to buy $1,000 van where I was uncomfortable, cold, hot, whatever. I'm like, no, you don't need to have money. You don't need to do anything to get what you want. If you believe you need to get money, and if you believe that you need to be miserable to get money, then that's gonna happen. So I changed all those beliefs where money is not an issue. Um, I can get the van of my dreams because I want it, because I'm worth it, because there's an unlimited abundance in this world, and everyone can have what they want. I'm a powerful manifester. I'm not scared to receive the van of my dreams. So that was another thing, like being scared to receive it, not feeling worthy, not feeling capable of, of that being actually true. So yeah, I love it. I love working on myself. I love working on my life full time, working on my passions, drawing, making art. I have all these people coming in asking me to design them their homes, because that's what I do. That's how I want to earn money, designing homes. And I have all these clients, but still the money's not coming in. They're like, I want to work with you. I love your designs. You're perfect. But then, everything gets settled, and then they agree on the price. Actually, everything is good. It's just they haven't sent the money yet for me to get started. So that's where I'm stuck on. Actually, I do have 2 clients. One of them will pay me when I'm done with the sketch. The other one is there's a lot of delayed communication, but it's okay. Like, this is a sign that is manifesting. So I'm also learning to not react to the signs. Just because it's not here yet, it doesn't mean that it's not getting here. So all these things that are coming to me, all the clients, all the people loving my designs, my website, my life, it's like, it's a sign, it's a sign, it's a sign. So be grateful. Love your life every moment. Don't judge. Detach from your thoughts. Detach from reacting, like, the mind is just a tool. So don't identify with the thoughts, with the repetitive thinking. I know it's easier said than done, because I even have trouble sometimes being here alone. But it's a muscle. Make time for it, a little bit of time every day, and pretty soon you'll be living the life of your dreams, or at least being on the path of living the life of your dreams. Well, this felt amazing recording this video for you guys. Yeah, so I'm still dealing with some stress in regards to, like, not knowing what's gonna happen next week or in 2 weeks from now. But for sure now I know that on Saturday I'm going to Paris, and I'm excited for a new adventure, new culture, new people, new country, new everything. And yeah, we'll see what happens from there. Well, like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to know about me. Until next time, peace.